So, remember how in my previous vlogs I mentioned the possibility of selling my car and moving out of the country? Well, I did that. But this adventure isn't just about having fun. No, this is about growth, expansion, and inner evolution as I build something that the world will revere. I have this vision of building businesses all around the world that give back to the land and to the people of the land in ways that promote healthy living, sustainable growth, and transcendence from within. Each episode is a step forward in the process, and every place that I visit is a new arc in the story of the path of a wise one. Much love and wholeness to you. So, to start this vlog, I actually did finish setting up my workstation. You can see I'm actually editing this very video right now. But yeah, this workstation has been very, very good for me. I've been making a lot of music here, editing my vlogs, just doing everything that I wanted to do back home that I didn't have the energy to. So I'm glad to finally really dive into the work that I've been craving to get into. So that's why you're seeing a big jump in the content, big jump in the quality of the content, and a big jump in my energy. So yeah, this vlog started off, I actually went into the city center. Well, I don't think it was a city center, but it was a really popping part of the city. So as you can see, I was in the mix, and I felt like a fish out of water while I was there, because I'm not used to being around all those people. I'm not used to being around so much hustle and bustle and everything anymore. I guess you could call me like a nature boy, because I'm used to being in nature, and you'll see later in the video why I say that, but that's what I'm used to. So being in the city was very shocking to me, but it was a good change of scenery, a good change of pace for me, because it was something that was good for me to learn to be around more. So yeah, let's jump right into it. We're walking in the middle of the street right now. We're really out here tonight. Just walking, going to the Hungry Top Pier right now. I don't even know if I'm missing my turn right now. I gotta check the GPS. Twin Towers, Petronas Twin Towers back there. Right. And you got whatever this building is up here. Yo, and I don't know what kind of building this is. Looks like some kind of like Capitol building or something. But I'd love to live or stay in a place like this. I don't even know what they're building right here, but it's really huge. It's really cool. 30-minute walk complete. That food is bomb. I really like that place. I'm definitely coming back again. Now just getting back to the Airbnb. That was a pretty cool night out. I didn't really do that much, but I met someone who actually is living in Bali right now, and that's my next step that I'm going to. Actually, let me turn this fan off real quick. But yeah, I met somebody who's actually going back to Bali. I think she was she said she was doing a visa run, so that was pretty cool. She was giving me some tips and stuff, and what to look out for, what to expect, and things to some things to do, places to go. So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool seeing somebody who's living the lifestyle that I'm about to be living. So that was dope. And yeah, it felt good being out. Initially, before going out, I did not want to be out. I did not want to actually get up, go out, get out the house, and do anything that involved being around a lot of people. But yeah, overall, I'm glad that I did. So I got some great food, met a cool person, And then, you know, just got to see the city for a little bit. Got to see it at night, so got to see it all lit up and everything, everybody out and about on a Saturday night, so it was pretty cool. And yeah, we'll be going on more adventures, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the end of this vlog, but we're gonna keep it rolling. Also, after eating that spot, I wholeheartedly agree with this message. I got this, I got the baked mac and cheese to go. Ooh, I'll tear this thing up. Hey, yo. My mouth is full right now, but god dang, this is good. Yo. This for real might be the best, just mac and cheese, period. Let alone vegan mac and cheese. Golly, this might be the best that I've ever had. This is definitely the best vegan mac and cheese I've ever had. I didn't even like mac and cheese like that before being vegan. My goodness, I'm so glad I got this, bro. Oh my God. Next day, I woke up and instead of seeing this beautiful sunny view, I saw this. Hey, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is pouring outside. Picked a great day to do nothing. You might be able to hear that thunder too. Thunder is low-key crazy. So what I ended up doing is just ordering food off of Grab, just stayed in, got some work done on the computer, and just relaxed. Okay, so I swear this is not becoming a food channel. This is still Path of a Wise One. The last flyover before, ooh, dang, that's looking good. And this, ooh, looking scrumptious. So, yeah, this gonna be gone in like 8 minutes. I'm just enjoying being able to splurge because when I was living in the US, I had no budget to eat out at all. I'm like maybe once a month. But now that the food is so cheap here, the delivery is cheap, everything is pretty much cheap here. Even though this is like for the region a little bit more expensive, especially eating vegan food, it's a little bit more expensive than normal. But there's still places where you can pay like in US terms, like US dollar terms, like $5 for a meal. So like in a few months, I might be going to Vietnam. After this, I'm going to Bali. So I heard it's even cheaper in Bali, and then I heard it's even cheaper in Vietnam. So I'm just enjoying being able to splurge on this great, delicious food and not having to cook every single day like I had to back in the US. So yeah, pardon me while I pig out, and I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Yo, tell me why they're down there launching fireworks. Like what? I don't get that. But then the next day, that was my grand adventure. It's more like a mini adventure because I still haven't really done a whole lot that I want to do yet, but this was exactly what I needed to do. So let me show y'all. Got a brand new set of clippers. Trimmers, I mean, for my shaving, finally. Y'all can see how this is, but it's a cool little area. Kuala Plaza. There's a lot of like shops and stuff, like right around the corner over there, so it's pretty cool. I like this place, but I'm gonna go see if I can find my way to the park now. It's like the smallest pigeon I've ever seen. Okay, so we're here at the park. Now we just gotta try to go find the lake. We have definitely found the lake. And a swan or something? Cool. Few of them. You guys probably hear right now. It's might be raining pretty soon. There's a lot of thunder going on, so I guess it's another thunderstorm. But man, oh my God. Yo, this place, whatever bird that is, what a little buddy. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but it's pretty cool. Man, yo, look at this place right here. Dang, I'm glad I picked this place. I don't care if it's about to be raining or something, but I wanted to be out in nature today, so. This is exactly what I wanted. You know, right in the middle of a bunch of buildings and stuff. A bunch of dense city. It's just beautiful. Dang. Dang, that's so cool. Seeing some lightning off in the distance. Might have got on camera, but yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna sit right here by the steps, on the steps by the water, so I can just really meditate and ground in. Okay, so this is the weather right now. I actually just saw some lightning as a little signal appeared on the phone. But that's supposed to be raining, like thunderstorms and stuff. It's not really too bad. What up, little buddy? Try to get some food on. Yeah, it ain't really too bad. I don't feel any rain yet. It don't even feel like 83. It just feels like it's a nice, like, I don't know, like 78 maybe. So, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm just gonna chill here, and right on the water. But I'm gonna explore this whole place though. Keep seeing lightning off the distance. It's really cool. So I'm gonna explore a little bit here, just walk around. Like there's, you know, people walking around and stuff back there. So I'm gonna walk around and just, you know, take this all in. But I really needed to be by some water. I really did. It's great for my nervous system. And there's a fish in there. You can see I'm still taking it all in. This is great for my nervous system, being by the water, being around the greenery. So I'm gonna take this all in. So I just came from getting my new clippers or getting my new trimmers, so I can actually shave now, because y'all see how this is looking. But yeah, today's been a good day. It's turned into a good mini adventure, because after this I'm gonna be going back to the glasses place, because the lenses that I got are progressive lenses. I didn't even know what that meant at first. The guy was trying to describe it to me when I first got them, but you know, his English wasn't that good. So, oh wait, hold on. That's a turtle right there. What up, little turtle? That's so cool. He's just coming swim up right by me. I think I saw a fish jump just right now, but that's really cool. But yeah, I was saying that yeah, I don't like the lenses because they create progressive lenses. He was trying to describe that I'd get accustomed to them, I get used to them, but I don't like them because they have distortion. Like every time I look down in like my peripheral vision, it just looks like I'm looking through a fishbowl. So yeah, I'm definitely not with that. So I'm gonna change them for some single vision lenses, and then, you know, we'll see what happens from there. But that's what I had before years ago, and I'm looking to get them again. So let's see what happens. We'll see how that goes tonight, and then after that, I'm gonna go back to Veggie Lab. That seems to be my spot. So yeah, it's gonna be a cool little adventure, and this is like the highlight of the day for me right now. So I'm really grateful for this. This little turtle's right by me. I think he's trying to come climb up for some sun. Ain't really no sun right now though. What up? I don't have any food for you, I'm sorry. Dang, look at all these birds that just came. Yo. Man, I guess it's a hangout spot right here. They're all about it. So, a few days ago I was asking myself, why did I come to Kuala Lumpur? Like, why did this place come to my intuition for me to go to first in my travels? And ultimately the answer that I got after going within myself is I have to do some grid work here. other than healing, having space to heal, and really going within myself, I'm also here to do some grid work. I'm here to bring more love into the area, more love and honor and wholeness and gratitude into this area. So what I've noticed is that a lot of the people here, they're very closed off, they're very reserved. It's like they don't really mind, the tourists and everything, but they're very closed off and reserved. So I feel like part of what I'm here to do is just bring more love. So this is what I'm doing right here. So let's go walk around now. This right here, this looks beautiful. Can't even read that really, but dang, this is so beautiful. We love this place. Let's go explore some down here. This looks like a rainforest over here. They got otters over here. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Dang, that's so cool. I just saw like these two big figures. I thought they were like fish or something swimming down the stream, but it turned out they were otters. Dang, that's really cool. That's really cool. This place is just like so stunning to me. Like, just look at all this. This is just casual walk in the park. I don't know if every park is like this, but this is just so beautiful. It's man-made lake and everything, but man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. All right, so while I'm walking, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. So the reason why I've become so good at meditating and staying calm no matter what environment I'm in is because I didn't really feel comfortable in my environment growing up. So always wanting to escape, always wanting to feel comfortable. Even though I had a good upbringing, it's just like the physical environment around me, it was always uncomfortable for me. Subpar sleeping situations and, a lot of noise and stuff like that. So sometimes we're better than others, but ooh, hold on real quick. We got a choice. Go off the beaten path, kinda, or stay on the path. Let's go off the beaten path. So, yeah, the reason why I got so good at meditating is because it became an escape for me. So I didn't like what was going on around me, so I just retreated within myself. And going within myself, I was just like taking a vacation every single time I closed my eyes. So I'd go within myself, I'd learn more about myself. Sometimes I'd astral travel, see different places. Like literally, like there'd be times where, how like in cartoons or like TV shows and stuff, they tell you, close your eyes, visualize yourself on a beach in the Caribbean. But I was really seeing that. I wasn't just imagining it. I was really tapping into those areas, those places, and seeing them within my mind. That's called not astral projection, but astral travel or remote viewing. So that's what I was practicing without even fully realizing that I was practicing it all the time. And in school, I'd be like daydreaming, so I'd have my eyes open, but in my mind, I'm somewhere totally elsewhere. So that's why I got so good at meditating and just using the power of the mind, because I didn't like the environment. I wasn't comfortable in the environment that I grew up in. So that's not to say that I dislike it. I dislike my environment, nah. But that is to say that there's an issue, a persistent issue in my environment, and the resolution or the solution, not resolution, the solution that naturally came to me was meditation, going within myself and using my mind to venture into different places. That's why, like, when I came across it, the song In the Ghetto by Eric B. and Rakim, there's a verse on there, I think it's the second verse, where he talks about basically using the third eye to travel around the world. And that's exactly what I was doing. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. park goes on for seemingly miles. Look at all that all the way down there. I think there's a security guard, police riding their scooter down there, but dang. And then imagine living in one of these buildings right here. We can just come down, nice gentle stream, over down the way, to way down there, man-made lake. Hey, I'm really digging this. So I brought up my last point about how I became so good at meditation is because, the reason why is because I was feeling into my body as I was meditating just a little bit, a little while ago, and feeling into my nervous system and just feeling how much I've been holding on to and how much, how difficult it's been to actually let go of all the trauma and everything that I've been through. And being here, I feel like I can actually rest and relax. In the United States, I did not feel like that at all. I felt like I always had to be in go mode constantly. And the main reason was because I wasn't living in alignment with my purpose. I was always hustling and grinding, but coming out here, I have the ability to actually rest and relax and live in my purpose like how I'm meant to be. So yeah, this has been such an amazing experience, and it's only been like, I think 5 or 6 days since I've been here, maybe 7. So yeah, because I got here, let's see, I landed Tuesday, so it's been technically 6 days since I've been here, but I already feel like my heart isn't beating as hard, my heart isn't beating as fast, because when I was in the US, I had such a high heart rate. I didn't really tell anybody or talk to anybody about this because I didn't want anybody worrying about me, but my heart rate was always higher than it should be, and that was because of stress, that was because of anxiety, and it was just always like that. I'd wake up from resting, from sleep, with my heart just pounding out of my chest. And it's not even like I had a bad dream or anything. It's just that was the state that my body was in because of so much cortisol, all the stress, the stress hormone, all the stress that I was feeling all the time, the anxiety that I was feeling all the time. If I didn't have my practices of meditation, mindfulness, and other things in the wellness space, man, I don't know what my state of health would be right now. But I just gotta say, I'm so glad that I'm here. So glad that I'm in Malaysia, so glad that I'm able to travel and do what I love, do what my passion is, do what my heart is telling me to do, what my spirit and soul are leading me to do. Because this is fulfilling my soul's purpose. Not just being here, but this is the healing part of it so that I can be better as I move forward. So that's where I'm at, and I just want to share that with y'all. So it is raining. It's raining harder than it was before. Decided I'm gonna walk back further into the park because I'm at the end of it right now. I'm just gonna walk back further into the park, try to find some shelter, wait this out, and then see how I feel about making a walk afterwards. Y'all see that? Dang. Yo, that takes some serious skill to run in some flip-flops like that. Dang. That's actually impressive. Quick, look how big these leaves are. This is my foot for comparison. And I wear a size 13, 14, so dang. There's some big leaves. I wonder what kind of tree this is, what kind of plant this is. Because it looks like cotton. I see it everywhere. It's all over the ground. It's interesting. I spent like 45 minutes just meditating right now. I feel so much more relaxed. But decided to call a grab because it still is raining. I don't want to walk an hour in the rain, so yeah, we're gonna get to the glasses place and then get some food and then head home after that. Walking right now. Looks like I just came across a little shelter. What up, little guy or girl, whoever you are. There's more in the back over there. It's like a shelter. Stray cats, maybe? So I don't know what this means, but yeah, it looks like a shelter. Send love to you guys. Send love to you guys. There's a bunch in there. Probably hear me meowing. One of them. Ain't doing it no more, but oh, it's up here. What up? Just eyeing me. Say nothing but love to you. Nothing but love. To you too. To all y'all, nothing but love. So yeah, this place is interesting. Definitely more in the city area now. I got some hills and stuff. There's this big building over here. I don't even know where I'm at, but I'm about to call it Grab. I think I might have to walk out this way. So let's see. Next to a temple, a soccer field or a football field. It smells like some Indian food. It smells good. Just finished that Grab. Actually, just finished that veggie lab. Waiting for the Grab. Got some extra food to go. Now we're just waiting for the Grab to pick me up so I can go back home. Good, we're back home. Just getting settled in for the night. Got my new trimmers for shaving. I tried to take the glasses back to get the lenses corrected, but they were telling me that like the distortion is just normal. Like though I got single vision lenses, but the distortion is normal. When I had single vision lenses before in the United States, this was like years ago, but still, they were just fine. Like I didn't have any distortion in my vision or anything like that. It was just, you know, I saw clear from farther and that was it. Like there's no distortion at all. So it was weird that these have distortion for whatever reason, even though they're single vision lenses. So let me see. I'm gonna take them out. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I can't really show it on camera that much. I'm trying, but it's not really showing on camera. But the distortion, it's like whenever I look into my peripheral vision, like unless I'm looking straight on, everything else like outside of that is distorted, and I really don't like that. So she did suggest that they have some higher level lenses or more high quality lenses that don't have the distortion, or at least not as much. And so that'd be like an extra, what was it, like 250 ringgit, which is like another, what, $70-ish, something like that. So I don't think I want to do that because these should have been fine just as they are. Like there's no reason why there should be distortion in the lenses in my perspective. If I had glasses in the past that had no distortion in them. So that's where I'm at with that. And I'm thinking about just taking the glasses back, just get my money back and just say, hey, y'all keep them. I don't want them anymore. Just get my money back and we good. So, because their service is excellent, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's like newer glasses technology, newer lens technology that is just like weird like that, when technology from like what 10-15 years ago was just totally fine. And they said I have astigmatism, which yeah, I understand, but I had that back then too. So like I don't get it. I really don't get it. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But I also got these new clippers. These, I got more Andis. Always got to stay with the good old Andis. So this is like a high level, high quality clipper that in the United States, I looked it up while I was there. It would have been like $230. Got this one for was it 150 or 160? I think it was 160. So I was originally gonna get a cheaper, like $20 US, but like 85 ringgit set of trimmers, but they're out of stock. And so I saw these on the shelf and I was like, ooh, okay. These look like pretty good because I already checked out Andis before. I already have, that's the clippers that I can't use here because the voltage difference. So I've already had Andis before, and I wanted to get the Bluetooth, not the Bluetooth, what am I talking about, the cordless version of the regular one, the corded version that I have. But this one is like it's like a higher level model, I guess. On their website it shows that. So essentially I got this at a very, very, very steep discount. So it saves me time and also a little bit of money having to get a cheaper pair of clippers here. And then when I get back to the US in like August, I'm not staying there for long term, but staying there for like 2 weeks, instead of ordering the pair that I was gonna get out there, which would have been like still more than this, would have been about 170, 180. I just got these at a very heavy discount, and I think I'll be good to go. So I'm gonna try them out tomorrow, see how I like them. And also one thing I like about this store out here, I don't know if all stores do this, but they actually tested it. They even though this is brand new, they tested it to make sure that the clippers work, that they function properly, and to make sure that they charge properly. The charger works, the charging station works, so everything works, and they made sure that right in front of my face. So I like that. I like that. I wish, that's something that I wish that American retail stores would do. But honestly, it's something that you don't even really think about until somebody actually does it for you. So I like that. I like that. It's pretty dope. But now I am going to eat the rest of my food. I got a hash brown and I got another pizza. So I'm gonna eat the rest of my food. I'm gonna lay low and chill, and I get to editing on these vlogs. So yeah, for right now, I'm gonna just chill, and then I'm gonna end the vlog later. Okay, last thing about the glasses before I take these off for good, because man, like I'm over here trying to like justify, like, damn, like I got these glasses, I could see far, but again, the distortion is still there, and I'm like trying to like psych myself into like, it's not really that bad, but I use my peripheral vision so much, especially when I'm walking. Like when I was walking in the city the other night, I'm walking, I'm seeing like different level surfaces. I'm stepping up on the curb, walking upstairs and stuff, or sometimes the pavement is uneven. So like I'm using my peripheral vision to see that as I'm walking and looking ahead still. And so in these glasses, I can't really, it's like the distortion zone is like around the center. So everything in the center, crystal clear, perfect. But everything around that is distorted. And the girl at Yellow Optical, she was saying that that's normal, but to me that's not normal. I've never had any glasses like this before. So I'm walking and I'm like second guessing myself as I'm taking the step, and like sometimes I trip and stuff because I don't like, it looks like I'm taking a big enough step, but I'm actually not. Because like if I were to like hold this phone like as I am right in front of me, it looks like it's like curved like outward instead of just being like a straight line. It looks like it's like curved outwards. So it's not something I can get used to. I don't like it at all. So I don't know, I might just try to get some glasses back in the United States, see there, and take these back. So I don't know, I like these. I like how they look on me. I like actually being able to see far, but the distortion, I can't get over it. I can't do it. So I think these are going back tomorrow. Yes, round 2. These hash browns. I wish I would have got some sauce or some like ketchup or something to put on them, but actually it was at the bottom of the bag. A little ketchup for the hash browns, so bet. I haven't been eating as much as I would like while I'm out here. I'm also listening to my body in that during the day, it just wants to eat light. It just wants to eat like fruit, juices, simple stuff like that. And then at night, that's when I want to like pig out and get everything. So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, earlier, you saw what I had, the 2 bowls, the Thai rice, and then, or not the Thai rice, the Thai noodle dish. And then it was like not a stir fry, but it was some type of bowl too. But y'all saw, it was good. That food was great. And then got these 2. So yeah, I'm about to cap off for the night. All right, all that food is done, and I'm finally feeling full. So I feel like I'm eating and like replenishing all the stores within myself, like all the stores of vitamins and everything. I'm just replenishing my body of all the nutrients that I've been using up by not eating as much as I should, for a long period of time, eating like one meal a day, sometimes skipping meal or sometimes skipping days where I don't eat. So, all that hustling, grinding, just basically just detaching myself from my body so that I can keep on pushing and pushing and pushing just to keep my head above water. I'm finally healing from all that, from all that just chaos that I ensued within my body, and resting again. Like this is everything that I've needed being here. So yeah, today, especially getting out in nature, like today was a cool adventure. So I was able to, go get the new clippers that I got those, and then went to the park. Man, that park was so beautiful. I'm definitely going back there again, because man, that, even though it was a man-made lake, like I used to have a thing against nature being man-made, so to speak, but man, it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. It's what allowed me today the peace of mind, the inner harmony, to just finally feel at ease. Even though I noticed that breathing, my body still feels tight and tense, because after all these years of being in that constant state of fight or flight, that became my new normal. So being here right now is me undoing all of that tension, all that anxiety that I stored within my body. So yeah, today was very much needed. And it's even had its comedic moments too. I didn't get this on camera, but as I was walking from the park, I came across this food stall on the side of the road. And there's two guys working and everything. And as I'm walking towards it, I'm hearing like, "Oh, hey, Rasta," talking about my locks. And they asked me where I'm from and everything, like where I'm from, and they wanted to give me a free sample, but I correctly assumed that it wasn't vegan, and so I told them that I don't eat animal products, and they're like, "Oh, okay, sorry," and they're cool guys, just friendly, trying to make a buck. I was gonna say make $1, but hopefully more than that. But they're doing their thing out there, so still gave them some love and respect to them, and it's nice seeing and like having interactions like that with people, where even though I declined free food, that part didn't really feel good, but at the same time, understanding what it was and still having that respect there, like I dig that. It felt good for me in my soul. So yeah, I'm looking forward to more connections and just seeing how I connect with more people. It's like I haven't really been like talking with anyone much besides the camera. But and also my friends and family back home, and my soul sister Majestic in Bali. But yeah, like a lot of it has been through the phone. So having that interaction in person, that really boosted my spirits. So I'm looking forward to having more interactions like that. So I'm curious to see who I'm opening myself to more experiences like that. I connected with 2 basketball players online through an app called Nomad Table, which I actually was recommended by a girl that I met from the UK. She was eating next to me at the table the other night at the Hungry Taper, and she was giving me all kinds of suggestions and recommendations and stuff, because she's been here in Malaysia like multiple times. She was just doing a visa run because she's living in Bali right now. She was doing a visa run, we connected, and she was telling me about all this different stuff, and one of them was Nomad Table. And so I'm using that, testing it out, and I connected with a couple basketball players on there who apparently they have open runs. So I'm gonna see how my body is feeling, and like I want to get back to working out. I really do want to get back to working out and just being active, being just being my full self. But, you know, like I said, my body is still healing from all the years of abuse that I put it through, all the years of trauma that have stored up within the body itself. I'm doing all that right now. I'm unlearning and I'm relearning. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I know what I want to do. It's just I have to honor my body and where it's at too. So, but yeah, like today was great. I'm still gonna be taking those glasses back probably tomorrow because I can't be doing that distortion. But after that, you know, great food. Like I said, I feel like I'm eating for all my past versions of myself. I'm eating and I'm replenishing myself because after this, I'm at the bed, knock out, and just enjoy resting. Enjoy resting because, man, God knows this is what I need. So I'm grateful. But yeah, this is gonna do it for the end of this vlog. And I'm sending this out with much love. I'm gonna catch you on the next adventure because I don't know if I'm gonna do daily vlogs or just like, you know, whenever I go out, pop out for an adventure. But I'm gonna see y'all soon. So much love. Stay up, stay blessed. It's all love. Wholeness.